Jingle jangle jewelry, jingle jangle jewelry, jingle jangle jewelry, lovely, 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 jingle jangle jewelry, lovely, 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 jingle jangle jewelry, poker my bum. Jingle jangle jewelry, jingle jangle jewelry, look me chocolate starfish, look me chocolate starfish, lovely, 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 start my awful bullets, lovely, 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 come and chuck your muck, lovely, lovely, lovely. Jingle jangle jewelry, look me cabriolet. I'm not so sure if the Northern, look the chocolate speedway, junkyard chicken, look the Charlie Ho, lovely, lovely, lovely. Jingle jangle jewelry, time to chuck 'em up over your sister's jewelries, lovely, lovely, lovely. Time to rip a turkey, lovely, lovely, lovely. Christmas tree. Up me chuff mountain, up me chuff mountain. I'm a chuffy farmer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Come and eat me clag nuts. Come and have a clam smack. Up me curry bum, roll, take it up the bum. Up me coca sombrero, up me coca sombrero. Come and suck me clinkers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm a council gritter. I'm a council gritter. Come and round one, right up me home. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Jingle jangle jewelry. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle, jingle jangle. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle jewelry, up me chocolate masher, lovely, 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 come and give me one. I'm an old cooker, I'm an old cooker. Jingle jangle jewelry, jingle jangle jewelry, come and ram one. Right at my Dutch oven, I like farting, I'm a big fudge queen. Lovely, 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 I'm 12 inches, sideways, sideways, come and give me one. While I'm in my wheelchair, lovely, 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 come and suck my fleshy Google hole. Come and give me one, come and give me one. Lovely, 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 show me your fanny. Up the hairy glitter, up the hazard plastic. Come and show me a great big hairy chuck. Lovely, 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 lovely.
Lovely, lovely. How's about that then? Lovely. Marvellous. That's what we like. Now, today, not just fun and games. Oh no. Serious matters, you say. Back in the 1970s, I was the voice and the face of the Clunk Click every trip. And now I've come back to show you pence, you miserable little shitbags, how to keep yourself safe. Not just with a dodgy, very dodgy, supremely dodgy virus going around, but with lots of dirty spreaders going around as well. We'll say. Not an easy job, but we'll manage it. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. You've got me, your friend, helping you through these troublesome times. Now, we've got some options. We'll say. Now, this one here, this is the Scott Aviva. It's a simple half-mass respirator. Takes screw-in filters of the 40mm variety. That's what it's called, the Scott Aviva 40 mil filters. You see. Now, this one is quite comfortable if you have to wear it an hour at a time on a bus, on a train. 2 hours, doable. Let's see. Nice large mask. It's over the nose very comfortably. I've got a big nose, got a big chin. Fits me just fine, you see. Fits me just fine. So there you have it. That's one option. Others are available. I'm going to help you out, discuss them with you. There's the filters it takes. Well, £5.30. I was paying £7.50 this time last year. Mind you, that's not including VAT, no postage. It'll work out all right, you see. That's what you want, Scott. That's called a PF10, also known as a P3 or an FFP3. So there you go. It says P3 there. That is a particulate filter. That is what you want for the COVIDs. Now let's have a look. We can have a look for half masks. I will let you have the benefit of my experience. Know all about masks, me. Know all about hospitals, viruses, how to keep yourself safe. If you want to talk to someone about an insidious threat to vulnerable people, talk to me, because I am one. Right, another option, JSP. We're based in Oxford. British, you say. Buy British. You can buy them without the filters, a tenner. Lovely. But we get them with the filters. There you go. With the P3, 16 quid. In medium. Good sized medium. I wear a medium. Nothing wrong with that. Comes in at 20 quid. Can't get better than that, can you? I would say. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What you need. So it's got two filters, one either side. These used by the NHS. You'll see nurses on wards wearing these. Very nice they look too. The nurses and the masks. Usually the masks look better because some of those nurses, they're like rough dogs, I would say. Yes. There you go. What's this? The Climax. Oh. What are they trying to do to me? A Climax, I would say. P3 filter. £3.95. Comes in at less than a fiver. Wonderful. That's pretty much a disposable item. Handy though. Say. Nice and cheap. Safe when you need it. An emergency. I'll get you through. I'll get you home. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So many options. What else have we got? We'll have a look. Just click back. The power of the internet, I say. I have to admit, didn't really fancy getting the internet. But with all the trouble my friend Gary Glitter had. But there you go. I'm here now to help people doing odd things at night, get you through this troublesome and rather bubblesome pandemic that we've got going around. And what we've got here? We've got here 6,000 series. Lovely. Small, medium, and large. Let's have a look at medium, shall we? To be honest, I would take JSP over one of these. They're all right. JSP, a little bit sturdier and a lot cheaper. But these are all right, I say. They're okay. A little bit boring looking. That's all right. Best mask is the one that's on your face because that's working. Never worry about all things you haven't got. What have we got here? We have got the HF 800. Oh, lovely. And here we have one with the speaking diaphragm. A diaphragm that speaks. You'll have to do the speaking, you understand. This allows you to be heard when you're talking to the young ladies. You see, you say, "Hello, darling. How are you? Come to the chip shop with me. I get them free." There's my pictures on the wall. You see that there? That is a diaphragm, you see. It's a small membrane and then sort of trumpet mechanism. It allows you to be heard when you're talking, you see. So you can go around talking to people while wearing the mask. You'll take two filters that clip in. Not a bad little mask. But it's the diaphragm that makes it, you see. were 45, now down to 33, but they come in at 40 quid with VAT. You see, they fiddle on the prices around here, interfere with you, bend you over and take advantage. Now here, 7,500. Which one's this? We don't know. I've not seen this one before. What have we got here? Is this new technology? Is this the clippy down one? Let's have a look. 6503QL. I've not seen the like of this before, or have I? I don't know. It looks a little bit familiar. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the one that's got the mechanism where you can just clip it down off your chin, then put it back on again without interfering the harness. It's not bad. Not bad. 27 quid. Takes the standard filters, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll do. But can't say I'm getting too aroused by that. I'm not having a Darren Grimes under the desk, if you know what I mean. Now, Alfred, you're in here. Have you heard about the crimes of Darren Grimes? He was known at school as Crafty Wank because he was caught playing with himself under the desk in year 9. He was masturbating. And after that, they said, oh, he's having a crafty wank. Yes. Right then, what we got here? Lovely. Well, there you go. Now that is a nice mask. That's the 7500 series. 7501 is small, 7502 is medium, the 7503 is large. That's what you want. You want a nice, large mask. Let's say that'll do the trick. Takes the standard 3M filters. Quite comfortable. Good and solid. That will do the job. Price including VAT, 30 quid. Not bad. Not bad. But these, not as good as the Scott Aviva. I would say the Scott Aviva is much better, much more comfortable to be through. A bit more space to it. But there you go, all sorts of options. Lovely. There you have the particulate filters. Now, these are the ones that click into the 800 series. Let's just have a quick look at these. I don't know about these. I've just got the particulate ones. These are P3. Let's have a look at these. Look at that tiny little image. Postage stamp. Well, there we go. There we go. So that is your half masks. Let's have another look. Another look for half masks. I would say go with the Scott Aviva and JSP. 3M are all right. They're all right. Don't get me wrong. Don't want to be judgmental about them. But I found the JSP for the money just as good, if not a little better. Feels a bit thicker and more solid. But the 3Ms are fine. What else have we got? Yeah, these are all shite, you see. They're not really what we want. Wilson. We'll have a look at the Wilsons, you see. Value half masks. Oh, dear. Do we really want to look at value products for the poor people? The cheapskates, the people who don't want to invest in quality. Because I'm Jimmy. I wear a Rolex. I live in a penthouse. A cottage in Glencoe. With hot and cold running chambermaids, you see. Wilson half mask. What have we got here then? Right, these are non-standard filters. You see, you buy a 3M, you've got a choice, and you get the same sort of filters in them, apart from a couple of them that are weird. Let's see what's in the value range before we go on to another website. Right then. Without filters, with filters. A2P3, that's not bad. With P3, look at that, a tenner. This is the value range for the likes of Craig Houston, who hasn't got much money. 13 quid for the little tramp. Or Brian Harvey, who's on benefit. Or Nicky Cooper, who's not on benefit. Oh, why? This is what we want, you see. There you go. Nice and cheap. Pair of filters. 13 quid. Worth every penny. But spend more and you get more. Oh, why? Bollocks to them. Bollocks to them. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look for some goggles. We look for safety goggles. That's what we want. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right there, Alf. Prices will shoot up after the 19th. They'll shoot up before the 19th. You got any sense? You'll be buying them now. You should have bought them last year. Jingle, jangle, jewellery. Jingle, jangle, jewellery. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Jingle, jangle, jingle. As it happens, goodness gracious me. They have Climax, Uvex, Bolle. Let's see, that's what you want. 7 quid, not pricey. I've got some of these. I don't know if they're the ones that exactly like the ones I've got. Might be a bit different. They look a bit different. But those, here we go, 3M. Got a pair of these as well, and I do like these because they match. If I'm wearing my 3M, I like to match. There you go. That's what you like. Just say, wonderful. And you'll be all branded up. Now, if you are of the persuasion, it's got bad eyes, bit of a specky cunt, as we like to call you, in fun, bit of a four-eyed gimp, you say, bit of a brain box that reads too much and does a Darren Grimes under the desk, and have eyes, who's been playing with your pudding, you see, you can get some inserts, right? And these are standard RX frame insert, and these fit into your goggles, your gogglies, you see. Now you can get the Scott safety goggles. If you go with the JSP, get the JSP goggles. You go with the Scott Aviva, get the Scott goggles. You go with the 3M, get the 3M goggles. And that's how we operate. That's how we like to do things, you see. Marvellous. Look at that, 99p. 37 available in stock. Wonderful. Frequently bought together, you'll say. Let's have a look. Frequently bought together with the Bolles. Okay. Let's have a look for the Scott goggles. You know what? I'm having fun again. I was having fun when this virus come out, and I've been getting bored with it. You say. Let's look for goggles. We'll see if they've got anything made by Scott. Lovely, lovely, lovely. When I'm in my wheelchair. How's about that then? Goodness gracious me. All safety goggles. That's what we want. We'll have a look at them all. Scott, 3M, Bolle, JSP. I've seen them all. I went for some Bolle, and then a little bit later I got some Scott ones. But at the time, I had to make do with what was on the market. And the Scott, because they can't wear it on hospital wards, was ideal. But at the moment, you can get what you want. There you go. That's a Bolle visor to go with the goggles. Lovely. Bolle Blast, that's the ones I've got. Blast. I'm sure they were Blast. Non-vented, anti-scratch, that's the one. Non-vented, you say. You don't need to go the full hog. When you go the full hog, you get the full face mask. Honeywell, Uvex, all sorts. You go to different. These look nice. What we got here? Look at that. Lovely. I'm not going to look at them all. Better things to do. We say DeWalt. They're nice. Bit of yellow and black. If you like that in your colour scheme. Orange. Lovely. Honeywell. Pro Force. Flip up. Gas welding goggles. Right. We don't need to go that far. But there you go. JSP. Wonderful. Only £1.75. You don't need to spend a fortune. You see. But, you know, if you can spend a tenner, it looks better. You see. Well, these Climax ones, you see, lovely. Smoked yellow lenses. That would be suitable for myself, you see. Have they got them rose tinted? Because that's what I like. A bit of a tint, because I'm very tinty. There you go. How's about that for Jimmy? Wonderful. What else we got? Full face mask. See? Into a danger zone. Don't want to mess about. All those dirty spreaders on the buses, on the trains. Don't get infected by those dirty bastards. Let's have a look. Well, we'll look at 3M first, because that's what I got. Right, here we go. You take the same size filters as a little half mask I was showing you earlier. 6,000, the 7,000 series. There you go. Look at that. No messing about with that. That covers the works, that does. The full Monty. Just saying, what are they giving you with that? What's that? A shitty little bag to put it in. That's no good. There you go. All the specifications. Wonderful. That's what you need, isn't it? You're going to do it seriously. Lovely, lovely, lovely. When I'm in my wheelchair. How's about that then? Goodness gracious me. Right. 3M. Let's have a look. Need to go backwards and look for the full face. Non-powered full face masks. So you can get powered. Let's see what Scott have to offer. Now these are good because you use the industry standard filters. Let's see, look at that. All fancy colours and everything. Here we go. 100 quid. By the time they've thrown the VAT in that, 116. Not cheap. Not cheap. But what price do you want to put on your life? Let's say. There you go. That'll do the job. It's got your outlet valve, speech diaphragm, pretty decent panoramic visor. You see, screw your filter in. No problem with that. No problem, babe. No brain damage. But more importantly, no lung damage, no COVIDs getting into you, giving you grief, causing you hassle. You see. What's this one here? Look at the state of that. The Vision 1000. Ooh, lovely. Look at that, to say, marvellous. Takes your standard 40mm filter in the front. Speech diaphragm. And you see here what it is. They'll use the glass from a different design and they'll have to block that off because they do a different design. It takes 2 filters, you see. They reuse the parts for different masks, but this one takes the filter right in the front end. Lovely. How's that then? That'll do you, will it? Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Oh, why? Oh, why? Bollocks to you. You say. These are your options, you say. You don't have to go this far. Oh, no. Oh, no. JSP, full face. Can't say I've seen one of these before. This will be interesting. What have they got? Oh, why? That's not bad. 75 quid. They'll boom it right up to about 100. About 95 quid. 94, 95. 90 quid. It's not bad. I'm odd. You're different. That's not bad protection, that is. Takes the standard filters. You see, they go in there. Not bad, is it? Now, with the Scott and the 3M, you can get the spectacle fittings to go inside. That's not a bad one. Not bad at all. Say, I'll do for anyone. You're proud to wear a mask like that. See all the different filters. Press to check. P3 dust filters. They do for the COVIDs as well. Particulate filters, you see. Longer life and greater efficiency in wet environments. That means England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, British Isles, whatever you want to call it. Tends to rain a lot. Less chance of damage from foreign objects, because we don't like foreign objects, do we? We object to foreigners. All across the board, you see those filters. Now they've got the little rubber bit in there, the valve, whatever you want to call it. That's built in. When you throw away the filters and put the new ones in, you get the new rubber valves. Lovely. He's happy with it. Look at him. He's there doing his press to check. He's going, this is all sealed. It's wonderful. Isn't that lovely? Marvellous. Let's see. What else have we got? Draeger. Now, German firm. Oh, why? They know a bit about gas, the Germans. Let's see. All sorts in here. What have we got? Look at that. 300 quid. 300 quid they're charging. 360 quid. Woo. 135. That's more in our price range, you'll see. But these are quality things. But these gas masks, the military ones, they're 500-600 quid a shot. No problem. They're built to exacting standards, specifications, quality control. It's quite considerable. Look at that. Oh, why? Load of bollocks. Anyway. Gloves. Don't need to tell you about gloves, do I? Just buy some and put them on your hands. They're very simple. But masks. Go for a P3 half mask respirator and goggles when you need them. There we have it. Let's have a look. 3M. Good firm. Reliable stuff. Nothing wrong with the Scott and nothing wrong with the JSP. And what we got here? Disposable filters. Well, to tell you the truth, a filter is only as good as the seal. You see the mask. They say P3, but do you really think a couple of elastic bands can compete with a head harness? You're a proper harness that goes around the back of your head, around the back of your neck, tightens up, and you can check it. You see, with these, how do you know you've got a good seal? You know, every time you breathe out, you'll be pushing that away from your face. No good. P2, P1, P3. Now, you look what you're paying for these, and what you're paying for one of those masks. You're paying about 25 quid with a pair of filters, and they'll last a while. Now, these, well, why? All right, box of 10. That's P2. No good. No good. P3. Let's have a look. Right, you're paying £7 for one. You know, by the time you put about 3 or 4 of these, your little JSP is bought and paid for. These, not that good. Not that good, believe me. You see. They're all right to have in your pocket for an emergency. Is it really what you want? You see. Look at that. Box of 5, £33 and the rest. Box of 10, £60 and the rest. That's a P3. Really, they're not as good. These are what you use when you're in an environment where you just want to throw the thing away as soon as you come out of that environment. The respirator, you buy 2 or 3 respirators for the price of one of these, 71 quid, right, for 10 of them. You could be done with them in a week. Like that. All right, I know you're a fucking hard time. You see, that's 10 of them. They're all right. But that little band there, how do you think that competes with a decent half mask or a full mask? Not a bit. Not a bit. Not good enough. Not good enough, I say. There you have it. I was doing all this well over a year ago. Halliwell, Sperian. Sperian? I recognise the name. What's all this about? Safety goggles, face shields. Let's have a look at the Honeywell Sperian safety goggles. See what they've got to say for themselves. They're not bad. Vistamax indirect ventilation systems. You don't want too much ventilation. You get the COVIDs going in your eyeballs. They're not bad. They're not good. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that, I say. I've shown you enough there. Give you some ideas. Think about how long you're going to be wearing it and the situations you're going to be wearing it, you see. Might be that there's one size fits all. A single mask that'll suit you for every occasion. Might be you need different ones. You might want something a little bit lighter weight, closer fitting. Now, the Scott Aviva, can't beat them. If you're on a bus or a train, you want something that's going to be comfortable and you can breathe in easily for over an hour, Scott Aviva every time. Compact, JSP. Takes up a very small amount of space, that does. You'll see a lot less than a Scott Aviva would. You know, and sometimes you'll be all right with just a little disposable. When you're outside and amongst the spreaders, you need something, you say. But realistically, go for a P3. Half mask respirator with a good seal. That's what you want. Anyway, I've been going half an hour now, and my throat is dry. I need to go and have a lie down and enjoy myself in the spirit of Darren Grimes, with a bit of the old Johnny Vaughan, I would say, going to go and interfere with myself, spank one off, because with the lockdown, I'm not letting those young ladies anywhere near me, I say. 96. I intend to make it to 100. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you later. Ooh.